You're back. Did you get me a present? Aww.
No sign of her. Yeah? I'm Anska. Are you here to help? I've finally located Vokun's crypt. The scroll I'm looking for. Maybe you could help find it. I just know it's in here. It's probably meaningless to you, but according to family legend, it links our bloodline back to Iskramor himself. If Vokun is as powerful as I think, you can have anything, except the scroll. Great. With the two of us, this should be easy. That's This looks like some sort of lever puzzle. We'll have to figure out the correct order to flip them. Did you hear something? Someone there. What? Ha! one, the guardian of the scroll. It must be just past. What was that? Let's move on. The scroll must... in the next room. Yeah? I cannot thank you enough for all of the help. And here's a little something for helping me out. Oh, let me look. This is a very exciting moment for me. It's encrypted. It'll take a while to figure this out. Thank you again for all the help.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
What a waste.
Someday, I'm going...
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came
I figured
crashing
out
and
how we're going to
slashing
get you into the
steel as
Thalmor
brave
embassy.
lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong... The Thalmor... I can get you into one of those parties. I have a contact. His name is... I'll get word for him to meet you. While you're doing... Meet me at the Solitude Stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Sounds good. Be careful.
Yes?
stranger.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old...
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Joining up myself.
Yes? Nord? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Oh, look over there.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, you'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you. Just make good luck.
A fellow latecomer to Ellenland's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting
Welcome
lost
to
on
the
way up this
Thalmor Embassy.
godforsaken
Your
mountain.
invitation, please.
Desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early. Often
Thank
the day
you,
before
sir.
the party.
Go right
Now
in.
then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
Guests are advised to remain inside the embassy.
Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. Please.
Madam
What is it,
Ambassador,
Malborn?
I'm so sorry to interrupt. It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Arinthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I... Yes, what do you need? Here you go, sir. Is there anything else I can get for you? All right, then.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, the one generous soul. If there's anything I can ever do for you, wonderful. Is that... Stand back and behold my handiwork.
What can I get? Of course. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be
Attention,
distracted.
everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Elenwen, our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close. Let me do any... Okay,
Get your
got
hands
it?
off me.
Follow me.
I'll be a good...
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes?
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses. Us lowly foot sloggers. Well, let's get back to our rounds.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence.
That's all you got. It's enough.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What? Yeah, sure.
Listen up, spy.
Okay.
You're trapped
Come
in
on,
here, and
this
we have
way.
your accomplice.
I've seen the guards use it to get
Surrender
rid of bodies.
immediately or
It
you
must
both
lead somewhere.
Never mind.
Silence.
No
Get
problem.
already.
Thanks for springing me.
Slowly.
Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Behold the future! Behold the Thalmor!
lost you!
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I can tell you.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure of... Esbern? Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though. If... You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade that... Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blade. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to... Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Rift... Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. What do you need, Dragonborn?
got no problem with orcs. That stronghold they've got in the southeast. Narzulbur? It's an affront to my people.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Travel safely. It's the... It's out there.
I thought I gave you something to do. Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting tore to the ground. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. Yes, they chose me when I was just a lad. It was a great honor, of course. I was to become a Greybeard myself. I spent almost 10 years at High Hrothgar, learning the way of the voice. Then the Great War came. I couldn't stand missing it. I often think about High Hrothgar. It's very disconnected from the troubles down here. That's why I couldn't stay. Why I couldn't go back. I suppose the Greybeards care about Skyrim's troubles, in their way. But I needed to do something about it. I'm sure Arngir would call it one of my failings. Yes, although I rarely use my training. The Greybeards believe the voice should be used only for worship of Kinnereth. I have fallen from their strict teaching. But I still don't feel it should be used lightly. Not all of Arngir's lecturing was wasted, it seems. You're a Dragonborn. The rules don't apply to you. You can shout the way dragons do, without training, through inborn instinct. They always hope to teach the Dragonborn to respect the way of the voice as they do. They never fully succeed. You'll have to make your own decision. It's a beautiful philosophy, but outside the seclusion of High Hrothgar, my father, I, when finally set free, clamoring in the throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father. I only hope I can prove worthy of that honor. Run with you.
There's no glory in war. It's just something... You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types? Is that so? Seems to me there... Meantime, you best steer clear of me. What do you... Whenever a group of marauders attack a Nord village, Ulfric is the first to sound the horn and send the men. When a group of Dark Elf refugees gets ambushed, a group of Argonians or a Khajiit caravan, no troops, no investigation, nothing. There's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift a finger to bring to justice. As long as they don't threaten Nord land. That's a brave offer. You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid. Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons as well. Show those...
Hold it there. Another girl killed. Served me a drink just a few nights ago. But I can't say I knew her. Same as the others. It's like an animal got to her. But these are the wounds of a blade. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up. We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the... If you want to help, ask some of these Gorkers. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it. Hold it there.
This is... no, sorry. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll
Hold it
excuse
there.
me.
Keep your distance.
Sorry. I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Best offense is a good defense. Am I right?
Another one. Oh, thank you. I heard a scream and came running, but
Always
she was
sad
already...
when someone has to die.
Like this.
I've got a lot...
When I
just
got
like
here.
Always. Nobody saw anything useful. Boss. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than that, you'll need to talk to your leaf, though. If he's willing,
If you've
then we'll
got some
talk.
time, stop by my house of curiosity. I promise you'll see wonder.
The Stormcloaks are These are difficult. My men are stretched. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Terrible shame what happened to those women.
What was that?
Tell me you've seen them. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you? Small and evil, like something out of a nightmare. They come from Stillborn Cave to the north. I know it.
I lost my twin sister a while back. My father says we need to just get on with our
Welcome
lives.
to the House of Curiosity.
It's that easy.
I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse
All right.
at your leisure.
I noticed the Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies. You hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on... Mount Amthor, to the northwest.
Hey! Watch it! Large Well, she's dead. I mean, sorry. Was only joking with you. Not the only unusual thing is they look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I wouldn't hold... Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
The Thuum! He summons the Thuum!
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Aye, now that's some fine armor. Good old-fashioned steel. We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory. Grew up, lot of history in these walls. For Ulfric? Well, he seems... I don't really have a mind for war. And the Jarl has put out a bounty to slay a giant. Here, take a look at this Cree for deep. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric...
I need to ask you to stop. Can't say I've heard of any laws against it. I've got my eye on you. What is it? All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy. If she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory. Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned. I think her mother, Tova, has the key. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there. I'm not much of a... Frigga Shattershield. I think her mother, Tova, has the key. Mm-hmm.
By all I hold sacred.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
touch the magic. I need to ask you to stop. That can't say I've heard of any laws against. I've got my eye on you. Fancy yourself. Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it, if you want an earful. I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has might even give you a bit of gold for it. Until next time.
Beyond. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks... I've been trying to put those up around the city. To warn people. But someone keeps... You say you found... I'll meet you over there.
I need to ask you to stop. Can't say I've heard of any laws again. I've got my eye on you.
Got no time for a Nord
If
who
you've
thinks
got-
he's better than everyone else.
Let me see.
Keep walking.
Ah, yes. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would, be interested. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Suit yourself. It's only of value to collect. Wunferth? Bah. It's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. A most pleasant chat. Until the next. My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had.
Beyond. Let's go. I'd rather not stay out here alone any longer than I have to. Let's go. After what happened. Women murdered time and again, and all the guards care about is the war. Yes? What's it? Wunferth. There have been rumors, but he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you. Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
I need to ask you to stop. Good. The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of
The Stormcloaks are... That's quite an accusation. I assume you have... I don't want to believe it. Woundfirth has been... It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
I thought I gave you something to do. The Imperials have already dug into Whiterun. We're wrested from them soon enough. We must. Its central position is key.
You're coming with me. We're finally going to arrest the butcher.
Yes, sir.
How can I help a brother Nor? Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
Why, you little filcher!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? All right, but you just watch yourself. Next time, I might not be so
the murder
lenient.
of Susanna of Candlehearth Hall, and Frigga Shattershield, and all the rest. We are wise to your scheming, you coward.
Has the whole city lost their brains? I've been scrying and auguring to find the murderer myself.
Make your excuses from the bloodworks, wizard. Get him out of my sight.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to come with me.
This isn't over, your Leif.
Wait. I know you.
own Hollifrost farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Watch yourself out there.
Wait. I know you. The only mistake was you showing your face. You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people, and it's time to... Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, then you're free to go. How did you do that? I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the time. What are you doing that for? If you have any news of the Western Forest, take it to Ulfric immediately. Out with it.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Wait, I know you. Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man and it's good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying. And you're free.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Did he now? The man is persistent, I'll give him that. I suppose it's time I give him an answer. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
I need to ask you to stop.
Pray wait.
Good.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or march his Stormcloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his Stormcloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are
If it's a
bent
fight
on
you want,
offending your
I'm ready
Ulfric.
this time.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the White Gold Concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. and we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
Yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work. What was that?
Working in Windhelm is great.
The finest weapons and armor. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me. You don't see many people crafting with that these days. Impressive.
I never expected Ulfric to live up to his...
Metal hammer.
Don't buy discounted armor.
What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you still had many associates in the shipping profession. I have a business proposition for any sailors who might be looking to make a few extra septums.
If that business proposition includes smuggling, forget it. The sailors I know are plenty good at finding trouble without any help from you.
I need to ask you to
Such a
stop.
wet blanket, Captain. Can't a girl have a little fun from time to time? I'd travel more. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. It was difficult at first. The Nords... But in time, the Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are. And so they can...
I need to ask you to stop. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
The Empire's ravenous hunger for Skyrim silver makes them fierce. But rest assured, we'll win the Reach and wrest it from their greedy paws. Then I was wrong about him. You're right, Galmark.
Again?
I'm in no mood to joke.
Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours.
Whiterun is only a means to an end.
I've toured our camps. We're ready, Ulfric. Whenever you are.
Is any man ever ready to give the order that will mean the deaths of many?
No, but neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And these men and women, they call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this as much as you do. Perhaps they want it more.
You're certain we're ready? Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires. And those walls around Whiterun are old, but they still stand.
We are ready. And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet, if you would only ask me to do it.
And I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Yes!
Send the word. A new day is dawning, and the sun rises over Whiterun.
Aye, and the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing.
So it begins. Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there. Then I commit them to whatever gods they... Talos be with you.
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack.
By the gods! What manner of power?
Man! They say that...
So, do you get that weird taste in your mouth before battle too? What is that?
But no! We are farmers! We are craftsmen! We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers! We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim! And we have come this far because our cause is true, because we fight as one, and because our hearts are bursting with anger! What we do here today, we do for our country, for all the true Lords of Skyrim! Whiterun's walls are tall, but they are old and crumbling, like the Empire, whose legion lines them. They've barricades to block us, but we'll tear through them, and the Imperials behind them! Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours! Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true Nords look like!
Going to cry now, huh?
This what you want, huh?
This ends now!
Trying to finish this!
Not your best? Enough! Ah.